Hey everyone, Five Points Festival has officially started. My name's Gregg, John's behind the camera, and we're outside of the convention because we want to show you something very important. Back there, this is the food court area. There's going to be a whole variety of foods. You can see empanadas, mac and cheese. Uh, I don't I don't know what that is over there, but there's a lot of food. But in the distance, you can see the Midtown Comics logo. That's very important because that is where you go if you want to attend the Midtown Comics signings. If you want to see Matt Rosenberg and Mike Hawthorne, if you want to see Brian Lee O'Malley, if you want to see Scott Snyder and Dan Slott, if you want to see Nick Spencer, and if you want to see, did I say Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo yet? Okay, if you want to see any of those people I just listed at our signings today, you got to go out there ASAP. We're going to start giving away tickets. Again, these tickets are free. You just got to hop in line as early as 11:15. That's when we're going to, well, excuse me, let me clarify that. We're going to start distributing free tickets at 11:15.
Oh my God, it's Greg
We have a cameo from Victor Melendez.
Vic,
Vic,
good morning.
why are you excited to work here at 5 Points today?
Oh my God, because it's the first time that's ever been here before. I'm actually running extremely late, but I had to give you a shout out. I had to. But I'm gonna run now before I'm even more late. But I'll see you guys in the inside.
All right, see you, Vic. Catch Vic at the booth. But yeah, back over there at that's the area you got to go to right when you arrive. Get settled and then get out there as soon as possible and start forming a line, because at 11:15 we're going to start distributing tickets, and you could get one signing ticket at a time. So if you're early in the line, you could get a signing ticket and then another one and another one and another one. My recommendation, since the first signing is at noon, pick up the ticket for Rosenberg and Hawthorne and then go through the line again and get the other ones. That way you can attend that signing, you can meet one of the great Deadpool artists and a very talented writer. So that's outside. That's how you got to get the tickets. Once again, we'll start giving them away at 11:15, so get there as soon as possible. And the first signing is at noon. Now let's go inside and give you another look at the event. Once again, this is the first edition. And it's not only comics here, it's also designer toys, food, beer, lots of cool stuff. And at our Midtown Comics booth, we're going to have 20% off all trades, hardcovers, collections. Thank you. So in addition to all the signings, we'll also have a great deal on collections. And right when you enter, you of course see our booth, but right over here is a sign reminding people that if you want to attend the signings for Midtown Comics or Clutter Magazine, you got to go out there. And once again, we recommend getting out there as soon as you can. It's very important. I cannot stress that enough. You cannot just show up and hop in the line. It's not like that. You got to go there and get a ticket. If you want to attend the signings, just trust me, do that. You gotta. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to be here both days. We hope you're here both days as well. If you haven't picked up a ticket yet, you may be able to buy them here, but swing by Midtown Comics first. You can get a guaranteed ticket there, pick it up, buy some comics, come over here, get them signed. It'll be a good time. Once again, our booth, 20% off all collections. We hope we'll see you here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Be good to each other and have a great time at the very first edition of 5 Points Festival. Hey everyone, welcome to the Midtown Comics booth, at the very first edition of 5 Points Festival. It's well underway. We've already had a great signing with Mike Hawthorne and Matthew Rosenberg, and now the Nick Spencer signing is underway. Friendly reminder that at our booth we have 20% off all graphic novels and a cool variety of other stuff like Bandai and Pops, lots to choose from. But we wanted to give you a look at the signing while it's in progress, so let's walk over there, show you the line. And if you are at 5 Points today and you are watching this, please know that the Gregg Capullo and Scott Snyder signing is currently sold out, as well as the Brian Lee O'Malley signing. That is sold out as well. At this point, I mean, if you're not the Nick Spencer signing, you're probably not going to make it. But I do think there are a few tickets left for Dan Slott. So if you do want to make it to that, please be sure to show up early. And tomorrow, if you want to attend any of the signings, please remember that the ticket booth is in the food court. First thing you do when you arrive, head over there to get tickets for the signings that you want to attend. As you can see here, someone had a shield signed and they're taking a selfie with Nick. That's a perfect moment for us to get over here. This is Blue. He's enforcing security over here. Nice dude. Don't mess with him though. He's security for a reason. So yeah, As you can see, the signing is underway. We have Leah here handing out certificates. Jerry, the CMO of Midtown, over there reminding everyone the rules, greeting everyone. And of course, Nick is happily signing 2 comics for every person. And we've had a lot of course, Secret Empire, Steve Rogers, Captain America. We also have some of the Fix. I don't think I've seen Morning Glories yet, but I have seen Superior Foes of Spider-Man, which is a very fun run. So yeah, the Nick Spencer signing is currently underway. It's going to end in about 35 minutes. Feel free to swing on by if some tickets are still left. Talk to Nick. Be nice, even if you dislike it. It's okay to express criticism in a constructive way. Please always remember that. Or come by and say, if you like it, say you like it. Either way, he's happy to sign comics for you. He's an incredibly nice guy. So thanks for watching. 5 Points is a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll see you later today and tomorrow. It's a great time. Be sure to stop by and say hi and take part in the signings. Be good to each other. Hey everyone, the signing with Nick Spencer just wrapped up, so now we're going to talk to him a few minutes about Secret Empire and some of your other work. First of all, how's 5 Points Festival going for you?
I really like this show. This is a really nice vibe. I love the room. Some great artists in the back there, and a lot of great shops up front. This is a lot of fun.
Yeah. And it looked like a lot of people are getting Secret Empire and Cap signed.
Seemed that way. A lot of Secret Empire, a lot of Cap, and some of the Fix as well.
Okay, seeing as it's been several days now since issue 2 has come out, obviously we can't blatantly spoil any twists or anything, but quite an ending there with Rod Rice hopping in for that artwork. How long have you had that moment planned out?
Yeah, from the start. In fact, it was originally going to be the end of issue 1, so we actually pushed it back a couple weeks because it fit a little better at the end of 2. So after waiting a couple of years to push it back, another couple weeks was tough, but it was fun to finally get it out there and have people see it.
I'm just going to put it out there. That was the ultimate twist.
Well, thanks. That's a popular guess. It's a popular theory.
Yeah. So Secret Empire, you've been working with some great artists, man. Acuna, Sorrentino, McNiven. What's it like working with all of them and seeing how each of them bring this story to life?
Yeah, I mean, I've got 5 artists that we're working with on this. It's Steve McNiven, Daniel Acuna, Andrea Sorrentino, Lanilliu, and Rod Rice. So I mean, what a team. And they're really carrying me. They're all just phenomenal storytellers and producing some incredible visuals for this. So I'm very lucky. It makes the job a lot easier.
So you've worked on a lot of great titles. One that immediately comes to mind to me is Superior Foes of Spider-Man. So I'm wondering, where's Shocker in Secret Empire?
It's the people's choice. What I will say is we have a nice treat for Superior Foes fans coming up in Secret Empire very soon.
Okay, cool. Is obviously you can't spoil anything, but any teasers you'd like to drop about the upcoming Secret Empire number 3?
It really 3 continues on from 2. 2 and 3 are very much kind of that phase of the story. So we're going to see a little more of where Widow is with the champions. They've kind of set out on their mission. We're going to see where the questing heroes, Mockingbird and Quicksilver and Ant-Man, are as they encounter Sam Wilson and talk to him about their plan and Tony Stark's goal of reassembling the Cosmic Cube. So we're going to follow up on all those stories, and we've got a couple of really big surprises at the end of that one.
So I know some people out there think this is a very topical. Of course, it's very topical, but some people think it was based out of current events. But my understanding is this has been in the works for years.
Yeah, we've had this story planned since early 2015. So it's kind of funny to see people say, oh, like they're very much doing a story about what's in the headlines right now. And I think the stuff that we're talking about in this story is pretty timeless. I think that we're speaking to some issues that are kind of always present. So, it's an interesting time to have it coming out there, that's for sure.
And is there anything else you'd like to say to all the people watching on Facebook Live?
Just, thank you so much for supporting the book. The response to this has been incredible, and I mean, we're all just having a blast working on it, and we're really proud of where we're going, so I'm excited for people to see it.
Nick, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you. Thanks for having me.
And if you're going to be at 5 Points Festival, be sure to stop by tomorrow. Nick is signing tomorrow. Get a ticket early for that. Come by, say hi. He's a nice guy. Come talk to him. All right. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Everyone, so we're still on the first day of 5 Points Festival. We had a signing with Mike Hawthorne, Matthew Rosenberg, as well as Nick Spencer. So be sure to go back and watch our coverage of that. We didn't have time for an interview with Mike and Matt, but we had an interview with Nick. And at the end of the day, we'll post pictures of the entire event. But right now behind me, you can see there's quite a line, and that's because Brian Lee O'Malley is signing right now. The event is sold out. This from 5 Points, and you're like, oh no, I have to rush over there. If you don't have a ticket, I'm sorry, you can't. But he is signing tomorrow, so be sure to show up as soon as possible so you can get a ticket to Brian Lee O'Malley signing tomorrow. So now let's walk around, take a look at the line, and get a close-up of Brian Lee O'Malley signing. You may know him from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World or his more recent Snot Girl. And as you can see, Snot Girl's actually in the line. So we figured we'd just show you what it's like to be here, and yeah, as you can see, if there's quite a line, it wraps around the entire booth. And Brian Lee O'Malley, he's been meeting with fans for only about 10 minutes now, and line's moving pretty swiftly. And it's just, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, not only do we have a great list of creators signing at the booth on both days, but we also have 20% off all graphic novels. We also have Bandai product, Funko Pops, new issues, and tons of stuff to choose from. And then after you visit our booth, be sure to walk the floor. You can find some designer toys, beer, food trucks. There's a lot of cool stuff to see here at 5 Points Festival. We're having a good time. Hopefully you're here having a great time too. Drop my water, that's okay. We're live, can't pick it up. But yeah, it's been a really good time. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, did you guys just meet him?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it like?
It was awesome. I mean, he's just really chill, really down to earth, and really, really friendly. And I actually told him that Lost at Sea was the first thing I had ever read by him, and it's really, really chill, very real person.
Cool.
Yeah.
How was your signing?
It was great. Actually, the first time meeting him, it's funny because I was having this signed from my girlfriend, and as we were getting here, I literally just read this on the train, and I was like, this is awesome. And I have really bad allergies, and I was like, I could totally relate to Snot Girl.
Allergies have been terrible for the past week. They really have been.
Horrible. It was great, but it was awesome. Great book. Great. I loved it. Yeah. Awesome.
What do you guys think about 5 Points Festival so far?
It has to come back next year.
Definitely.
It has to come back.
If
it doesn't come back, I'll be really disappointed because it's awesome. It's very chill. Everybody's so cool. Really awesome vendors. Really, really cool.
Aside from meeting Brian Lee O'Malley, what has been the highlight for you guys so far?
I think probably getting access to a lot of like awesome indie art in the toy scene. That's probably the highlight.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I totally agree with her. And also, I've been telling this to a few people, been having conversations with. This is like how Comic-Con used to be, like as opposed to like everybody's been jumping on the bandwagon, like oh my god, like all the top Hollywood stuff is like Comic-Con's about intimacy and like if you really have passion for this. So I feel like I got that feel from here, and I loved it. It's great.
Thank you guys. I hope you both have a great time. Oh, and is there anything else you'd like to say to all the people watching on Facebook Live right now?
If you're not at 5 Points, get down here
Definitely.
because it's awesome.
It's awesome. Just get here. Get here by the end of today or definitely tomorrow. Just get here. It's great. Great experience.
They said it all. I don't need to add anything else. Hope you all have a great time. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye on our page because we'll continue to update with more Facebook Live videos. See you next time.